Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have the Star Wars Black Series Starkiller, or Galen Merrick. And this is obviously the figure from the character from the Star Wars Force Unleashed game, which was awesome. And this is also the other figure I found at the GameStop where I got the Darth Malik figure. And yeah, but I had to get Darth Malik. That was high on my list. And I had to leave this one behind and hope it was there a week or so later, and there he was. So I snatched him up, and actually I got him the day the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer dropped, which I have no interest in. I think Disney has destroyed Star Wars, and the poor guy at the counter made the mistake of asking me what I thought of the trailer, and yeah, and then somehow we went down this rabbit hole and wound up at Twilight. I'm like, dude, I don't watch Twilight. I don't know how we got here. Even his coworker, who was a chick, was like, "How'd you get? Who's talking about Twilight?" So, yeah, but I mean, it was a fun discussion. Uh, and that's the thing. Look, I might have strong opinions on things, but if we were chatting in person, face to face, it would actually be a fun discussion. You know, we don't have to agree on everything, and and I'm not gonna shit on the stuff you love and passionate about. I'm just gonna say I'm not into it, or I don't like it, or worst case scenario, man, I hate what they're doing with the thing I loved, but I don't hate you for loving it. So yeah, it would still be a fun discussion. I told the guy, look, this is what we talk about at my local comic book shop. We have these fun discussions about things we like and we don't like. Um, some people are more passionate about things than others, and that's how it is. But as for this figure, I kind of wish they had multiples, because this one just wasn't. The paint applications wasn't good, and but it was the only one they had, so I had to get it. Basically, when they applied his hair, the hairline looked good on the right side, but not the left side. So I had to get this X-Acto knife and just kind of, shave the hairline until they kind of matched. It's not as good as the right side, but I guess it makes him human. But once I did that, it looks better. I think I have to give him kind of like a little widow's peak on the forehead. I might give that a shot later. That way it matches the box art a little bit more. But yeah, the game was awesome. I played it on my PS2, which I still have, so I might have to revisit it. And that game has so much replay value. It is so good. And to me, it's my headcanon for how the rebellion began. I think I just like that more. And the idea that Vader had a secret apprentice, I mean, back then, that sounded cool. And it still sounds cool. But I don't know. And the fact that this storyline did not conflict with, what came before, I think is what made it great. It expanded the universe, and it was just cool. Yes, with old Palpatine. Then when I got my PS3, I was really looking forward to playing the game again on the PS3, and it pissed me off because I did not realize that the PS2 version of The Force Unleashed has everything included in the disc. When you beat the game, you unlock different costumes and things like that, and you have all of the levels. But when you get the PS3 version, it's incomplete. You do not unlock all the costumes. And that's when I realized, oh, that's when you have all of those downloadable content. Purchase the game at Best Buy and you have this. Purchase the game at Target and you have... That is bullshit. And I'm behind on my gaming, so I didn't realize that's what was going on. I remember seeing commercials for things like that, but no. I always bought the games pre-owned at GameStop, and I always made sure to buy the was it the Game of the Year edition or things like that, where everything is included. I just didn't. I don't know if they ever did a Game of the Year version of Force Unleashed for the PS3, but yeah, there was levels that were just gone, and so if you have the PS2 version, play that. Luckily, like I said, I do. Unfortunately, my PS3 finally died on me. I have a whole stack of games I've never played, and so that kind of sucks. Hope I can get it repaired one day. But here he is. I kind of hope we get his Starkiller appearance. Oh, what made the game so awesome is that once you beat the game, you can replay it with all of the same powers you had when you beat the game, so you can just keep playing through and just get more powerful. I don't know how many times I beat the game, got all the powers. When you go back to level 1, you just go full blast with the lightning, just killing everyone with just one big lightning blast. You just walk through the game just electrocuting everyone. Basically walking around doing that. Anyway, finally got him. He's great. No other comparisons, because I'm at the point now where all these figures are just crammed onto my shelf, and if I take one down, they all crumble. So there they are. There he is. Thanks for watching.